So here's the thing. The Thing is a great tank in Marvel Rivals, but I'm noticing not enough people are playing him right. So I wanted to make this video to help improve your game, get you tons of wins, and ultimately climb up the ranked ladder as this massive boulder. Alright, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I'd suggest is go into your settings menu, head to the keyboard, and then the all heroes. You change this to the Thing, hit confirm, and once you're in here, you scroll down just a little bit until you get to this hero section. In here, make sure you have hold to dash as on, and then make sure you have allied health bars as on as well. These two things can really improve your game. The reason why, if you simply just press dash, you have to press it again in order to cancel it, which adds a little bit of an animation. But if you have hold to dash, it gets rid of that animation, allowing you to get an extra attack in. So that's one thing that can really improve your game. Something else really handy to do is to have your allied health bars on, just because you can see which allies are taking damage and jump to that ally. You can save so many people this way, so make sure you're jumping on the right heroes at the right time, because doing that will really improve your game. Next up, you may notice that your left mouse button actually does a lot of damage, but so does your right mouse button. Something great about the right mouse button is the fact that it cleaves everybody in front of it, and that cleave is very powerful. If you're hitting two enemies, it's pretty much like you're doing double the damage, and using this charge attack pretty much does the same amount of single target damage as your left click does. There's also a great benefit with using this powered up attack, the fact that it's more of a burst and it could totally catch your enemy healers off guard. So make sure you're punching enemies like this, because this can get you extra kills that you may not have had. So something that can really shut down an enemy for your team is by dashing into them and then using your ult right afterwards, throwing them in the air twice. This pretty much is a full stun lock, so the enemy can't do anything, and it allows your team to follow up with their attacks. So you can do this when the enemy's hitting the ground, but sometimes an enemy will have some kind of out attack, and if that's the case, you're able to just dash into them, and when they're in the air, hit them again. That way they'll have no chance of using that out, allowing your team to follow up and kill them off quick. Even though the Thing seems like he's a slow character, the fact that he can jump to any kind of ally like this makes him very, very fast. Knowing who to jump on at the right times can really help improve your game, but the two main times I would jump onto somebody is if they need help and they're taking too much damage, and the second time would be if I'm trying to make more space as the tank. This is a great shield that not only helps your allies, but also reduces a lot of damage that you take as well. And since you're in the tank role, protecting your allies will definitely give you a way bigger advantage for winning the fight. And the Thing is great at shutting down different kinds of flanking heroes like Spider-Man and Magic. If at any time they're jumping on your healer or any kind of ranged DPS, you can just jump on that person and then go up to them and automatically cancel, disrupting them like that. You can follow it up with the ult too, just to make sure that they're fully stun locked. The flankers really hate the Thing just because he can jump in the backline really quick. And lastly, something that can really improve your game is simply just knowing how this Unyielding Will passive works. So this makes you immune to all kind of launch up, knockback, and other displacement effects, which is a great counter to certain heroes in this game, specifically heroes like Winter Soldier or Wolverine, since these two really thrive on displacing the enemies, pulling them out of the fight to some kind of position that they normally wouldn't want to be. But the Thing, that just doesn't matter at all. If you're ever playing some other kind of tank and you notice that to be an issue, swapping to the Thing can really help. Not to mention, if you're struggling against an enemy Thing, swapping to the Thing as well can really help negate all the effectiveness that enemy Thing is doing. This passive gets rid of most type of displacement, and the only spell that I've noticed can actually disrupt the Thing is Penny Parker's Web Shot. But other than that, he pretty much negates everything. Alright, that's it from me. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please drop a like on the video so you can share it across the platform, and please subscribe to my channel to see more great Marvel Rivals tutorials just like this. I have a ton of useful videos on my channel, so there's probably something there for you. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers.